when we in court,
But before you say that, Jeff, so the producer found out that the exact number of people. So for the HIDA program, there is no public record of how many go through each year. There's no public record.
Oh wow. so that kind of tell you that not really a lot of people get that. I mean,
if any.
And one of the benefits and the highlights of the HIDA program, and I mean, you had talked about this, is that it removes the criminal offense from your record, so that obviously certain jobs won't be able to see it, and there's still certain jobs that can, but for the most part, you go work, any type of job or whatever. Well, not any type of job, but certain jobs can't see it on your background check. That's the benefit of the program, and it gives you that second chance.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's a second chance. You can go out here and live how you want to live to an extent, though, because like you said, like you refer back to it's not certain jobs can still see it.
Yeah. So for HIDA program, what was some of, because at this point you're on your rehabilitation path, right? So on this rehabilitation path, and Jeff, I'm sorry, I know I had cut you off. Like, what was you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't know. So, I wouldn't call it a rehabilitation path because he really didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? He just made the wrong decision.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
He made the wrong decision.
Okay, so so at this time, you leave the courthouse, you realize you're on probation. Okay. So if you could tell us what was some of the stipulations that you had to go through and how long you had to do them to complete your HIDA program.
So some of the stipulations were I had to keep a job or be in school full time. Have no contact with one of the defendants, and have no combative contact with another defendant. So no fighting or whatever. And I was with the mother of my child.
I don't think they was a defendant.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Because that's your Cody. I'm looking like, wow.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Why would they put your baby mom in there? Because she wasn't around when
they were both outside when the incident happened.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just him and a couple of guys. No. So it was him, her, and the baby, or just him and her?
Him and her.
I'd let two. I mean, okay. No. Yeah, you did right, bro.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they threw her in, saying you can't have no combative contact with her,
right? Because of the baby.
Because of the baby.
After that, the usual stuff. Sign up for probation. Went downtown to a building where I was required to give information about my family and where they live and things like that. And I went in there, that for some reason they all just had the same last name, Johnson. I'm like, okay, this is weird. And it was, like I said, I'm giving them information. And the lady said, yeah, you came in all prepared or whatever. What you do? Well, I don't even really want to get into that right now. I just want to do what I got to do here and leave.
Yeah.
And then they gave me another test, I guess, to win the check-in with my probation officer. So it was a bunch of questions like, do you drink? Do you smoke weed? Do you get upset when you smoke weed? And the questions were kind of repetitive, just worded differently. Like they trying to trick you with the questions. Like,
right. Yeah.
Do you have to smoke when you feel angry? Like, no. Like, do you not want to drink? Like, what? Okay. Yeah. So then they were like, oh yeah, because you know how normally people got to check in once a month. Or some people got to check in every day.
Yeah.
I had to check in twice. No, I had to check in once every 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. I don't have to really see you that often. I really don't want to see you at all. But hey, we got to go through this. So,
Facts.
After that, I went to meet my probation officer. Nice little older lady, Miss Belinda Jones. I remember her name.
You like everybody in your doggone case, man. Dang.
I'm good with remember names, man.
The chief was nice. He was joking with me. They gave me ice cream.
She was a nice lady. Yeah, she was a nice lady. I remember one time during the probation, I checked in. She actually asked me to go pick up a light bulb for her at the store right across the street. She like, yeah, my light went off. You think you can go get me a light across the street?
Is that? Hold on, wait. Is that a conflict of interest?
Like
she trying to go pick up a light bulb. Like,
hold on,
my probation need.
You trying to set me up?
What if I say no? Right.
He did.
He came in drunk.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I ain't doing that. Well, we need you to go drop.
What? I didn't have to do that.
Or change it. I got to see you 3 times a week.
Right.
Now.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
But yeah, she asked me to go pick up her little light bulb for her. I actually got the wrong one. But she was like, it's okay. Give her money back. And I left. After I paid my restitution fees, court fees, and all that, I actually got off probation early.
Okay.
So I got off like 6 months early.
That's dope.
Because after I paid all the restitution, I ain't got no trouble or nothing like that. I kept a job. The first job I had was terrible. After I got my second job, I was like, cool, this is steady. I don't have to worry about nothing right now. And after that, everything was just... I had another stop, to be honest. Because after I got off probation, I didn't know really what I wanted to do. Like, I had this hiccup, and I didn't know how this hiccup is really affecting me, or really the HIDA program. I didn't know how the HIDA program was really helping me either, because I didn't really look into it like that. I'm 19. I'm working at FedEx. I'm just, all right, I'm average Joe now. I'm working, trying to get some money, live life, eat some food, whatever. Then I looked it up, and it said, oh, yeah, basically a second chance, things like that. And I always wanted to go to the military, not knowing that they look at HIDA as an conviction. So I didn't know that at first.
Okay. Man, y'all need anyone y'all can get. Stop playing around.
I was just about to say. Hold on. So you're telling me I think so. If you got a felony, you can't go to the military or the army.
No.
So
look, y'all need anyone y'all can get, man. Y'all better get some of them felons.
Yeah, y'all need some shooters out there. Yeah, they got switches. That's what we got now. I'm scared, y'all. I don't know if y'all can protect us or not.
So what you're telling me is, you want everybody that's doing good and great and no record to go to the army, but everybody that got felonies be out in the streets.
The president of felons, you might well take the rest of them.
Might as well, right? I mean,
hey. I'm just saying. So now let me ask you this: How did it feel when you got that letter, that say you are now off probation?
What you mean? Because I really because
you were free, but you still had restrictions. So at any point in time, one of those restrictions was violated. You back in front of the judge,
right?
So it had to be some kind of relief, some kind of burden that fell off your shoulders. It's like, okay, I no longer have to go. Even though you only went once every 2 months, I no longer got to go to the probation. I no longer got to pay this money out of my pocket. If I want to quit this job, I can. And there's nothing keeping me at this horrible job that I'm at.
Right.
Because you could be at a job like, man, I got to stay here to be on probation, because if I go to another job, there's no guarantee whether I'm gonna be able to keep that job. And if they found out that I don't have a job, they're gonna bring me right back in front of the judge, and I gotta talk and plead.
Yep.
Because when you go to that probation office, they gonna ask you, "Are you maintaining work?" Or they
ask you for pay stubs too. Like, and we want to see pay stubs also. That's why I had to show bring pay stubs to my probation office, my current pay or previous that I just got. Here you go.
So I'm sure there was some relief to be like, hey man, like I'm fine. Like I'm
I'm free.
I'm free.
Yeah.
I'm in my real second chance where I can make choices on what my future look like without restrictions holding me back.
Now, did you get a letter saying that, or was you down there seeing your probation officer? She told you.
I was down there.
Okay.
At my probation officer, and like I said, the last time I saw her, I done paid all my fees, and they can see that. Oh, I pay all your fees. She said, "So yeah, it looks like you paid all your fees." So, and she was like, "You haven't been in any trouble. You've been maintaining your job at FedEx. So we're gonna go ahead and sign your release papers." She signed the discharge from probation papers, saying that I did complete the program following the constituents that the judge gave out, and you're going to be released today. I said, okay. And really,
ain't even sink in.
It sunk in at that moment, but when I went outside, I got in the car. I was just reading my paper. I was going over my paperwork, and I'm like, dang, I'm really done. I'm done with this. I don't have to really come see her no more. I don't have to really think about watching or looking over my shoulder and worry about any issues that might come before or after the aftermath of it.
So let me ask you this: You're a father.
I am. Okay.
How does those decisions impact how you parent to your kids?
Wait, before you go that far, was the child yours?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I gotta ask this question. You did a DNA test.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta ask this question too. Is you still with the chick? Oh, he's still with her, y'all. Oh my God.
All right, so we gonna get into that later. All right.
Look, we only got an hour.
Well, okay. Well, then we might not. Anyways,
let's kick it with the essentials.
Anyways.
We know the answer. We don't got to get into it.
Don't pay no attention to Jeff.
But yeah, go ahead. What was you saying? What you asking?
Going through what you went through, how does that affect how you parent today?
I'm hard on my kids. I don't want to be trying to stay in the middle of being a hard father and a loving father. I want to both of my kids, my 9-year-old, I mean, he's right now, oh my God, giving me a tough time right now. My 3-year-old, just now turning 3. He's still 3. He's doing his thing. He's growing up, living life as a 3-year-old. So really, I'm just trying to focus on my 9-year-old to where he's not doing little stuff that seems out of character or something that a 9-year-old shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
So I'm always like, hey, because there was incidents. He had incidents in school. And yeah, I would chastise him about him, but I also pull him aside and, hey, what's going on? Is anything wrong? Is anybody messing with you? Is anybody bothering you at school? Is there something you need help with? You can talk to me. You can talk to your mother if need be. And he would talk to me. Yeah, this and that or whatever. Somebody's messing with me or this and that. Okay. Now you handle it like you can't be a violent person. But if you have to defend yourself, that is fine. But you have to know when to be able to defend, when it's the right time to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Or others.
Yeah.
But telling that to a 9-year-old is
I understand. Yeah, telling that to a 9-year-old sometimes
it's going over his head.
It is going to go over his head, and that's something I'm going to have to keep pushing into him and keep telling him. I mean, even growing up when he turns 18, that's something.
Yeah,
you still going to have to say to him.
Yep, you still got to.
Same thing with my 3-year-old. He's probably going to have the same. He's going to have the same. But it's not if he's going to.
Yep. Like you said, you got to be.
You got to be on them.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got to be in the middle of being a hard dad
and
still being a loving father and still being a loving.
It's hard. It's hard because
you're right. It's
because you can't show. You want to show them love, but you show them love. It's kind of like showing them a little softer side to you, and then they look at it like, "Oh, daddy's a teddy bear."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then when they see that rough side, that hard love,
not playing.
Who was this? Wait a minute. I want the teddy bear back. No, you can't, because I have to show you what America's about for real. You know,
you got to show you what life is going to hit you with. How life is going to come at you, because life is not going to be your friend. Life is going to come at you hard.